Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking you guys on conversion of base 10 to other base, which is a subtopic in number-based system. This is the process of changing a number from base 10 to a number in other base. For example, if you are given a number in base 10 and asked to convert to a number in base 2, or a number in base 10 and we are asked to convert to a number in base 8, all we need to do is to use the successive division method to solve such problem. And at the end, we consider all the remainder as the answer from the bottom to the top. Let's take a look at the first example. Example 1. Convert 55 base 10 into base 2. Solution. The first thing we need to do is to draw a long division table. Where I have 2, which is the base I'm converting to. The next column I will have 55, which is the digits I am converting. But the last column I will have the remainder, which is R. So I will start by dividing 55 by 2. So let's continue. 2 in 5 will give me 2, remainder 1. Then that 1 which is remaining, I will put it here, close to the next 5. For the sake of simplicity. So 2 in 15 will now give me 7, which is 14, remainder 1. 7. Remainder 1. I'll put the remainder here. This is 27, remainder 1. I will continue. Divide by 2 again. 2 in 2, which is 1. Remainder nothing. So 2 in 7, which is 3. That is 6. Remainder 1 to make it 7. 3. Remainder 1. I will continue. Divide by 2 again. 2 in 1, which is not possible. Then I will now have to merge these two numbers. 2 in 13 will give me 6, which is 12. Remainder 1 to make it 13. Let's continue. 2 in 6, which is now 3. Remainder 0. Because if I divide 6 divided by 2, I'll have 3. Remaining 0. Let's continue. 2 in 3 will give me 1, remainder 1. Now I extend my table. Then lastly, 2 in 1 will give me 0. Then I'll bring down this one, remainder 1. Since 2 cannot divide 1, then I have 0. Then I bring this down, remainder 1. Now I will take my answer from the bottom to the top, not from the top to the bottom. Then my answer will now be 55 base 10 is equal to 110111. That is the answer from the bottom to the top. 110111 base 2. This is the answer. Now I have successfully converted 55 base 10 into a number in base 2, which is 110111 base 2. Let's take a look at example 2. Change 238 base 10 to base 6. Now we are asked to convert this number 238 base 10 into a number in base 6. Let's look at this. Solution. The first thing I need to do is to draw a long division table. Here I will have 6. This is the number I am converting to. 6. This. The second column I will have the digit I am converting, which is 238. 2, 3, 8. And the last column, I will have the remainder, which is R. Then I proceed. 6 in 2 is not possible. So I have to merge 2 and 3 so that I can proceed. 6 in 23 is 3, remainder 5. 6 in 23 is 3, which gives us 18, remainder 5 to make it 23. So we have 3 here. The remainder, which is 5, I put it close to 8 to make this 58. And I'll take it again. 6 in 58 will give me 9, remainder 4. And I have 9, remainder 4. 6 in 58 gives me 9, which makes it 54. Then remaining 4 to make it 58. That's why I have 4 here. And I will continue. Divide by 6 again. 6 in 3 is not possible. So I'll take 6 in 39, which gives me 6, remainder 3. 6 in 39 gives me 6, which makes it 36, remainder 3 to make it 39. Then I'll proceed. Divide by 6 again. 6 in 6 will give me 1, remainder 0. And lastly, 6 in 1 will give me 0, and I will bring this one down. Now, these are the remainders. I will take my answer from the bottom to the top. Now, my answer will be 1034. That is my answer from the bottom to the top. Then I have finally 238 base 10 is equal to 1034 base 6. This is the answer. Let's move to the next example. Example 3. Express 7.75 base 10 as a binary number. When we see binary number, it's same thing as base 2 or decimal. Now we have solution. 7.75 base 10. If you take a good look at this, you will see that this is quite different from the previous examples we've taken, because this has a decimal point in between the digits. So from here, I will not go straight in using the long division method as we've been doing. So the first thing I need to do is to separate this into whole number and decimal. Here we have 7.75 base 10 equal to 7 plus 0.75 base 10. I try to separate the whole number, which is the number before the decimal, and the number after the decimal. So here I have 7, which is this, plus 0.75, which is 0.75. Whereby if I add up these two, I will get back the question. So once I've done this, I will now separate them. 7 base 10 plus 0.75 base 10. So now I will have to treat this separately and also treat this separately. I will use the long division method to solve the whole number part, and I will use a multiplication method to solve the decimal part. And I have convert 7 base 10 into binary number. Using successive division method. So I will now draw the long division table. So here I will put 2 because I'm converting to binary number, which is same thing as base 2. The second column I will put 7 because I'm only converting the whole number part of this question, which is 7. I have 7.75 here, so I'm converting only the whole number part, which is 7. So 7 base 10, I'll put 7. And here I'll put the remainder, R. So I'll solve this as usual. 2 in 7, which is 3, remainder 1. The next one, 2 in 3, which is 1, remainder 1. And lastly, 2 in 1, which is 0, remainder 1. So I'll take my answer from the bottom to the top. Now I have 7 base 10 is equal to 111 base 2. So for the part of 7 base 10, I've gotten 111 base 2. Now the next thing I need to do is to solve the decimal part, which is 0.75, using the multiplication method. When I get the answer for this, I will now merge this answer and this answer together to get my final answer. Now let's proceed. I have to convert the decimal part of this question into a binary number using the multiplication method. Here I have convert 0.75 base 10 into binary number using multiplication method. And I have 0.75 multiplied by 2. The reason why I want to multiply this by 2 is because I'm converting to binary number, which is also base 2. So we have 2 times 5 is 10. And I have 0, and I keep 1. 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1, which is 15. And I have 5, and I'll keep down 1. And I have decimal. 2 times 0, which is 0. Then with it plus that one, which is 1. So here I have 1.50. Now the next thing I do is that after multiplying by 2, whatever I have before the decimal, I will bring it out here, which is 1. I have 1 here, so I have to bring that 1 here. So once I remove this 1 here, what I will now have will now be 0.50, because I have removed this one down here. So once I remove this one here, it becomes 0.50. Then I multiply by 2 again, times 2. So here I have 2 times 0, which is 0. 2 times 5, which is 10. And I have 0. And I keep down 1. Then 2 times 0, which is 0, plus that 1, which is 1. I have 0.1. The same thing I will do here. What I have before the decimal, after multiplication, which is 1, I will bring it out again. 1. Then if I remove this one out here, I will be left with 0.00. So once I have 0.00, then I will stop multiplying. But if I still have some kind of numbers here, I will continue multiplying by 2. But since I have 0.00, then I will stop multiplying. These numbers I brought out here, I will take it as my answer. For the division aspect, I took the remainder from the bottom to the top. Now from the multiplication aspect, I will take this from the top to the bottom, which is like this. So this will now be 0.75 base 10 will be equal to 1, 1. Not from the bottom, but from the top to the bottom, which will now be 0.11 base 2. Then my final answer will now be 7.75 base 10 will be equal to, the first answer, which is for 7, will be 111 That is what I got for the division method. Then I now have points. I will merge it with this. 1, 1, base 2. So this is my final answer. Now, like I told us earlier, I said the answer I got for the whole number part, which is 7, and the answer I got for the decimal part, which is 0.75. At the end of everything, I will have to join both of them together. This is what I did there. I have 111 for the whole number part, 0.11 for the decimal part, base 2. Now I have successfully converted 7.75 in base 10 to a number in base 2, which is 111.11 base 2. Okay guys, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. If you have any question, kindly put it in the comment section and I will reply as soon as I can. See you guys next week. Bye.